All right, welcome everyone to the historical Williamson Fieldhouse for the final night of the Mingo County Girls Middle School Basketball Championship. Consolation game tonight will be Kermit taking on the Gilbert Lions. Championship game will be Lenore facing the Birch Bulldogs. Uh, want to give a big shout out, thank you to Comprehensive Health Solution, Kirk Trucking, Hometown Delights Cafe and Cakes, Appalachian Psychological Associates, Mark Dean, House of Delegates, District 34. Vote Duke Jewell for Family Court Judge. Paid for by the committee to elect Duke Jewell. Jared Fletcher, the folks at City Auto Care. And I want to thank good buddy Brian Newton at Lenore Marathon. And this broadcast has been brought to you in part by Circuit Judge Joshua Butcher. Judge Butcher, his wife Jamie Dempsey Butcher are always happy to support Mingo County students and athletes. I'm alongside Bradley Damron tonight. And in order to get here, Brad, we had Kermit defeated Williamson in game one and lost to Birch. They beat Williamson in overtime. It was a really good ball game.
Yeah, and I know the Lady Devils were really excited about that. And pretty good game. Anytime you go into overtime and win a game, that's just a hard-fought victory.
Oh yeah, and Williamson had several opportunities from a foul line that first game, and I think in overtime they were 2 of 8, if my memory serves me correct. And then you move on to Gilbert. Gilbert beat Matewan in that first game in a deciding fashion. Matewan, I don't think, scored the first half, but then they ran into a buzzsaw in Lenore. I, Birch and Lenore, I think that's going to be a good one. But in this Gilbert game, I think this will be a pretty good game. You got Heidi Ellis and Karina Reyes, 2 really good guards for Gilbert, and then Lily Mounts. And listen, me and Coach Jones have absolutely come to love Harper Muncie.
Well, I expect this to be a good game. I expect both games to be good here tonight. And I think it's important, like watching this is the future of your high school programs right here. Which in the consolation game here, of course, Gilbert, their girls are going to be going into Mingo Central and that great program. And then Kermit's girls will eventually be at Tug Valley, maybe playing for Seth Uten and his team.
That's it, so, people think the consolation game don't matter, but there's a lot to play for here tonight. I mean, I was getting to talk to Coach Buddy Sorton from Kermit earlier, and he said Gilbert have beaten them both times this year. He said, but we played them pretty close, and he expects it to be a fairly even contest tonight.
Well, anytime you have a chance to end your season with a win, that's a big thing that you can take and build off of. There's only going to be one champion at the end of the day, but if you can get a win to end it, that's still a nice little accomplishment.
That's it. All right, guys, we're going to step away. Tip-offs in about probably 5 to 6 minutes. We'll be right back with your starting lineups, head coaches, and tip-off in about 5 minutes on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for a connection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check, check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Well, we're back here at Williamson Fieldhouse as we're probably getting ready for pregame prayer, national anthem, and then we'll have your starting lineup. Can't wait to get this one started.
And you see right now, you know, people are coming in for this consolation game. I see Lenore's team coming in over on the baseline, you know, for the championship game later. There's going to be a lot of excited girls basketball fans in Mingo County here tonight.
Hey, listen, I was really impressed with the Hall girl, Katie Hall from Lenore, and Journey Blair from Birch. They are both really good players. I expect that to be a battle.
And it should be. I mean,
that's awesome right there, David Jones. David's got that's going to be the new floor here. They're getting ready to redo the floor, and that is going to be the design of it.
That is a fantastic looking design. I mean, you know, the Fieldhouse floor here is pretty iconic. You know, everyone in Mingo County's watched games here or played on it or something, and it's going to be nice to see it get a little facelift.
It is due for an upgrade. And listen, Jared Dean does an awesome job up here. He does a phenomenal job. Been so welcoming this week and hospitable. Helped me any way I've needed it. So, thanks to him. Now, guys, we're going to step away for just 1 second as they do the pregame prayer and the national anthem. We'll be right back.
Middle school basketball tournament.
Awesome job on the national anthem there.
And we're getting ready for action here.
And guys, just a reminder, Kermit will be visitors on your scoreboard and Gilbert will be home. First up, it'll be Kermit starting lineup. Head coach Buddy Sorton, assisted by Curtis Collins. I don't know what, Brad, I don't know. They're slow getting these starting lineups.
I think they wanted to get the music playing first, Coach.
Yep. And first for Kermit, number 3, Halen Howe. Number 10, Harper Muncie. Lily Mounts, number 22. Katie Brewer, number 23. And number 25, Brandley Hatfield. And now for your Gilbert starting lineup. Head coaches, coaches for Gilbert is Stephanie and Josh Endicott. Starting at guard, number 12, Karina Reyes. Number 1, Ireland Mullins. Number 10, Ariana Maynard. Number 24, Heidi Ellis. I've been real impressed with Heidi Ellis this week, Bradley.
Well, this has been a great showcase for the young athletes as they also introduced McKenna Farrell.
25 is McKenna Farrell, and she did not play the other night, so.
Should be an exciting game. You know, Coach, it's good to see these schools. You know, a lot of them, people think of them as high school, you know, from the high school days and stuff here in Mingo County. And it's great to see them still living on in their middle schools here.
And I love the fact that they still have their got their high school logos on the scoreboard.
Oh, I love that as well. It's great to see those logos. I tell you, you know, everyone loves the schools that are here now, but a lot of people also have fond memories of the old schools.
Absolutely.
And here we're going to have Brewer,
Mullins,
and tipping off of Mullins. Kermit wins the tip, and the ball is quickly stolen away, and that's Reyes, and she's going to run the show here for the Lady Lions. They work it inside, and that's a steal by Kermit back in 24. Got a few shots there, and ball's going to be out of bounds, going to Kermit. Some frantic action there to begin, Coach.
Here's Mounts. Here's Hatfield with it up ahead, and she loses it momentarily. Mounts ends up with it, and she is going to be called for stepping on the line.
Yeah, she got the ball there, and she just got a little bit too close to the line, and it looks like Gilbert's bringing it in, and Reyes is going to bring it back up for the Lady Lions. And she is walking ball of court. She's going to be met out there by Hatfield. Good ball movement.
And Ireland Mullins on the miss. And Gilbert turns it back over, Brad. That's been the Achilles heel of all these girls' teams is ball security.
Well, and, you know, it's a good thing for them to work on. And right now at this age, too, you know, they're just trying to get a little bit better. And that's a good defense there, a good press by Gilbert. And the first two of the game there will be by
McKenna Farrell. Kermit's got.
And we've got a timeout here on the floor.
And Kermit's going to take a timeout. We'll take one with him. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
The new year brings new clinic hours for Little Flower Clinic. Little Flower Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Little Flower Clinic, located at 279 East Main Street in Hazard, with a full staff of medical professionals to serve you. The new year brings new hours to Little Flower Clinic, now open 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Little Flower Clinic, let us be your medical home in the mountains.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
All right, everyone, we're back. Wow, Farrell with another steal. Can't get it to go. Rebound brought out there by Mount. She's going to push for the Blue Devils. Muncie tries to split the track. She's going to turn it over. It'll be a jump ball. Over to Gilbert.
And right now, Kermit's having trouble with Gilbert's pressure on defense.
They are. And, you know, Bradley, a lot of these girls, I don't think their spacing's very good, and I don't think they understand how to get away from each other because they're just wanting to help get it up the floor, you know.
Yeah, and sometimes they can get too crowded and congested inside, or, you know, around the ball, and it makes it more difficult.
There's Heidi Ellis on the miss. Katie Brewer gets the rebound over to Mount. Up ahead to Brewer. Back to Mount. And Halen Howe's going to travel with it.
Yeah, she just took a little extra step there. She got in trouble underneath, it looked like. But now the lady lines are bringing it back up the floor. Ray is with the ball. Just walk it up. Kermit's in the zone.
That's Ellis. 24 is Ellis over to Farrell.
Farrell lets it fly. And rebound there by
Harper
Muncie, and another jump ball.
Listen, Harper Muncie, me and David Jones concluded she's the toughest kid in the gym. She is tougher than nails. She weighs all of about 74 pounds and will fight a buzzsaw, I think.
And 3 points off the mark, and Reyes has the ball out top again.
Maynard back out to Ellis. Over to Reyes. Reyes gets down to Maynard. Maynard could have turned and shot it. McKenna Farrell going to commit the foul.
Yeah, she just got a little too aggressive there after the turnover. I tell you, right now, both teams are having a hard time getting a good shot off. But
there's Hatfield back to Brewer. Brewer get it to Mounts, and Mounts is going to turn and go, and they're going to get Farrell on another foul, and she's picked up 2 quick ones.
2 in probably, what, the last 20 seconds on the game clock?
No, they caught that one on Mullins.
And, you know, here we're going to have Brewer inbounding the ball. Mounts has it. Over to Brewer, inside, and then stolen by Farrell.
You know, I'm not sure why Farrell didn't play the other night, but she had a really good game the first night against Mate One. And there she is again. McKenna Farrell with 2 more.
And she has all 4 points so far in the ball game. Kermit again struggling with Gilbert's pressure.
And Bradley, number 24 for Gilbert, Heidi Ellis, is just a 6th grader.
And that's impressive to be starting here in this county consolation game as a 6th grader.
I think she's in 6th grade, and I think somebody said that Reyes is in 7th. So
young squad here. Future's bright for Gilbert. Well, and Mingo Central by as well.
Muncie racing up the floor, tries to get it to Howell. Good D, good hustle by Ellis to save it. And then Howell tries to save it. Should have let that one go. Would have been Kermit ball.
Yeah, I think there she got too caught up trying to make the play and didn't take into account that it would have just stayed with them if she'd let it go.
Here's Farrell with it again, over to Ellis. Ellis floater, got it. Heidi Ellis.
Nice little floater there by Heidi Ellis. You know, Gilbert's up 6.
And Kermit hadn't really got a clean shot yet.
I'm not sure if they've had a shot attempt yet, Coach. Although, got a jump ball again.
Jason Hott, Birch does play next. They will play Lenore in the championship game. And Brad Rawls says Corinna Reyes is a 6th grader too. That's impressive. So Gilbert's got a really good backcourt, young backcourt.
You see Reyes just bringing the ball up the floor again. She handles the ball well.
She does. Here, Ellis going to be fouled on the 3, and that's a cardinal sin. You don't foul a 3-point shooter.
Yeah, Hatfield caught her on the arm there as she let that one go from outside. She'll have a chance to put 3 on the scoreboard for Gilbert.
Ellis has been pretty good from the line throughout this whole tournament.
She nails the first one.
Second one is off the mark.
I guess they only gave her 2 on that.
And McKenna Farrell with a good D and a putback.
McKenna Farrell has been great for Gilbert early on.
And I don't think she played against Lenore the other night, and I'm not sure why.
Well, I'm glad she's able to be out here to play tonight because she's definitely helping out tremendously.
Brad Ross said, good thing Heidi's uncle taught her to shoot. Who was that, I wonder? Here's Mounts with it. Been picked up by Mullins. Mounts does get it across half court. Over to Howell. Howell going to try the 15-footer, no good. Got a good look that time, Big Kermit.
Yeah, it's been a while since they'd had a good look at the basket.
Here's Gilbert with under 30 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. And Farrell going to shoot another one in off the back of the rim. Rebound by Reyes.
And another jump ball. And this one will go toward Kermit. So 16 seconds left here. Kermit's going to try to get the ball up here for a shot, but it's been difficult, you know, against Gilbert's pressure.
It has.
And there's another steal. Reyes brings it down. They're going to call a charge.
Reyes and Ellis are both pretty good guards for middle school level.
Harper Muncie stepped right in there and took that one. 7 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Burr get it into Mounts, and Mounts is going to double dribble with it.
Yeah, she picked it up there. I think she was wanting to pass it and then didn't have a passing lane. And put it back down the floor. So
Farrell sets the trigger it in for the lines. And Ellis loses it out of bounds. It'll go back to Kermit. 2.5 seconds remaining. Get it in the Mounts, back to Burr. Burr over to Hatfield, nettled up for the end of one. The score, Gilbert 9, Kermit 0. You're watching the Mingo County Middle School Girls Basketball Championship on the D&D Sports Network.
Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything. Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
And we're back here as we're getting ready to start second quarter with Gilbert leading Kermit 9-0. And Barry Kermit's going to have to do something to get away from this Gilbert pressure if they want to have any chance.
Yeah, Kermit had one, maybe two shot attempts the entire first quarter. I mean, they haven't gotten any looks. They've struggled getting the ball up the floor.
And I think they called 3 seconds there on Gilbert to be Kermit basketball.
And Kermit's going to see if they can get the ball up the floor here and there.
There's Harper Muncie. She's going to drive all the way in, can't get the layup. Harper Muncie is going to be pretty good at one point. She's just a 6th grader as well. I think Buddy said he had 6 6th graders on this Kermit team. So,
yeah, Kermit is mostly 6th graders from what I gather. And that's going to be some good basketball in the future. And they're learning a lot right now.
Nice play by Reyes, but they're going to call steps on her.
Now Kermit's going to try to get the ball in again. Having Mounts. We're back up to Muncie here. And she's down where they're calling timeout up to Kermit.
As they take a timeout, we'll take one with them. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law. If you're injured in
We're back. Second quarter action. Consolation game. Mingo County Girls Basketball Championship. Gilbert leading Kermit 9-0. I'm Coach May alongside Bradley Damron, bringing you all the action right here on the D&D Sports Network. And Brad, Kermit's got to find a way to get some offense flowing here.
Yeah, they had a decent look there, but just a moment ago, but missed it. You know, that's been their issue, just getting the shot off.
Better job that time against the pressure.
And they're going
to get Ellis, I think, on the reach.
And that's the first, or her second, the first foul of the quarter for Gilbert.
And, you know, if Ellis gets in foul trouble, that could be bad for the Lions.
She has been definitely one of the key contributors tonight, and she's one of the better players on the floor.
Here's Muncie back to Mounts with it. Mounts gets it out of the corner to Muncie. Muncie going to be fouled by Farrell, and that's going to be her second. So Gilbert starting to mount a little bit of foul trouble here.
Gilbert's been pressing, and it's paid off for him. But, you know, you also run the risk of getting fouls.
And we got another foul. And
we're going to call this one on Kermit's number 3, Halen Howell.
And Brad, I'll tell you, they keep calling fouls, they're going to blow the balls out of their whistles. They probably got them new kind of whistles that don't have the little ball in it, though.
I like those games. Just let them you know they're going to touch each other.
Yeah. Here's Farrell with it, and they're going to get another foul on number 3, Halen Howell. So.
And they're going to call that one on the floor. Well, one official signal is on the floor. They're lining up, and he's still sitting. Okay, they're taking it out of bounds now. The officials had a little miscommunication there for a moment.
And Ellis gets it into Reyes, and Reyes is going to be
I think they're
going to call the foul on Harper Muncie, I think.
And
I don't know, they called a double foul on number 1 for Gilbert, or number 10 for Kermit, and number 24 for Gilbert, or number 1 for Gilbert. So 10 and 1 double foul. So, yeah, that's what we had. Here's Hal with the steal, and she's going to travel with it.
we have a lot of whistles here in the last couple of moments. Kind of slowed the pace of the game down just a little bit. We'll see if Gilbert can find something here on this end.
There's Reyes with it.
And we're going to get a jump ball. And looks like it's going toward Kermit.
This is Hatfield coming up the floor. Nice take. Can't get it to go. Mounts. Can't get the rebound put back to go. Ellis brings it down.
Kermit's found a few more looks at the basket, but they haven't been able to get anything to fall. They've all been kind of rushed shots as well. Credit Gilbert's defense on that. And another jump ball remaining with the Lady Lions. I tell you, I'm really impressed with Gilbert's, press so far this game.
Yeah, Gilbert's done a really good job with their pressure. And Kermit has done a better job this quarter of getting down the floor with it, but still not got a lot of quality looks.
No, and like I said, the couple they had have been kind of rushed. Gilbert's getting into their sets better.
Ellis can't get it to go. Maynard gets the rebound. She can't get it to go. And then Ireland Mullins gets the rebound. Attempt to put back. She'll be fouled by number 15 number 25, Brindley Hatfield.
So that's Hatfield's second of the game.
That's the end. Ireland Mullins to the line to shoot 2, and the first is no good.
She's one of those kids. She takes a jump shot. She stands back a little bit and then jumps forward with a shot.
Well, a lot of these younger middle school girls probably aren't strong enough to get it up without doing that. Here's Mounts with it. Mounts pushes. Nice drive. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound brought out there by Maynard. Mounts steals it away. Good hustle by Lily Mounts. There's Katie Brewer. Back over to Muncie. Muncie going to try the deep ball. No good. Rebound by Reyes.
And Reyes, she's been impressive just controlling the offense, and that's a wide open three-pointer. No good. Reyes went in with a rebound. She's going to miss that,
And
they
got Ireland Mullins with another foul. That is her third, Bradley Damron.
And we're still midway through the second quarter, so she's going to have to take a bit of a break.
So you got Mullins with 3, McKenna Farrell with 2, Heidi Ellis with 2, Brindley Hatfield for Kermit with 2. And here's Hatfield. Speaking of Brindley Hatfield, she is going to get a jump ball.
And it's going to stay right down here with Kermit. See if the Lady Devils can run an inbound play and hopefully get their first bucket of the game.
Coach David Jones and I like to keep up with these jump balls in these middle school girls games. It is one of the highest stats you'll have.
There have been quite a few in this opening half for sure.
7. Mounts going to try the 3, no good. Rebound by Farrell, and we're going to get another jump ball.
And back to Gilbert.
James Lester says who plays after this game. It'll be Lenore and Birch in the championship game.
And we expect that to be a fantastic game, Coach.
Should be a good one. Here's where he is. Gets it over to Ellis. Ellis, little floater. Won't go. Rebound over there by Farrell. Reyes back out top. Farrell on the wing. Good pass out of that trap over to Ellis.
It's a long pass.
Long pass it was. And here's Reyes looking to drive, and she's going to be fouled by Mount.
They called a travel on that.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the walk, but I believe him.
I believe she just kind of got going a little bit too quick before she put the ball on the floor. She saw the lane and got excited.
Yeah. Here's Mounts, get it to Burr, over to Hatfield. Hatfield going to be trapped.
And another jump ball, and this one should stay with Kermit.
That Brewer gets it into Mounts. Back out to Brewer, and stolen away by Riley Roberts, and they're going to give a foul on her, I think.
I believe they're calling this on Brewer.
So they called the foul on Katie Brewer, offensive foul.
Looks like we're going to take a timeout.
If they take one, we'll take one with them. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Come on down to Gilbert Produce Market, located in Gilbert, West Virginia. They have daily lunch and dinner specials, seasonal produce and plants, home-cooked meals and friendly service. They offer catering for special occasions and holidays, party trays, and they were also voted 2023 Coalfield's Best Milkshake and Community Market. You can catch them Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturday to Sunday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come on down to Gilbert Produce Market, located in Gilbert, West Virginia, 304-664-5600.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We're minute 48 remaining in the second quarter, and Gilbert leads Kermit 9-0. Been a scoring drought for both teams for the whole second quarter, Bradley.
Yeah, and then she has a chance now to break that open, and she'll get one more opportunity to do that.
This is Miss Riley Roberts. Riley Roberts is a whole lot of fire in a small package. I just tell you, she has been phenomenal this whole tournament. She plays with a lot of heart. Rebound brought out there by Mounts. Mounts will bring it up for the Blue Devils. Over to Muncie. Muncie back to Mounts. Back to Muncie. Muncie had the lane, I thought, for a minute. The Howe back to Mounts. Pretty good job by Kermit moving the ball this time. And here's Brewer for the three. No good. Rebound brought out there by Ellis. And Gilbert seems not to be in any hurry, and I don't blame him. You're in a lot of foul trouble. A minute remaining. You're up 9.
Yeah, right now we just can be patient. You don't need to rush anything.
Here's Ellis down to Farrell, and Farrell tries to step through, and she's going to be fouled, and I think they're going to get maybe Halen Howe on that one. And
yeah,
that's her third.
A lot of foul trouble in this game early.
Now they have had a pretty quick whistle. As Farrell can't get the first go, and Gilbert has struggled, only hitting one free throw. And they probably, what are they, would you say, Brad? 1 of 8, 1 of 6? 1 of 7, I think.
1 of 7.
I think they're 1 of 7, I think is what. I don't keep attempts, I just keep makes, so.
Yeah, they've missed a lot. That one is also not going to find the mark either.
There's Mounts with it. Mounts get it over to Brewer. Brewer going to fire from 3 again, off the mark. Rebound, chased down by Mounts. Mounts out to Muncie. Muncie back to Mounts. Mounts going to try the 3 short. Rebound by number 32, who's checked into the game for Kermit. That's Kylie Hunley. She replaced Halen Howe. And guys, here at halftime, just want to let everyone know that we will have a special guest, Judge Joshua Butcher, who has been a great supporter to D&D and helping us put on this county tournament. Without Judge Butcher and his wife's help, we wouldn't have been able to do all this. And I want to thank all of our sponsors. You got Comprehensive Health Solutions, Kirk Trucking, Hometown Delights Cafe and Cakes, Appalachian Psychological Associates, Mark Dean House of Delegates, District 34, Duke Jewell for Family Court Judge, vote Duke Jewell for Family Court. Paid for by the committee to elect Duke Jewell. Jared Fletcher, people at City Auto Care. Also want to thank Brian Newton, Lenore Marathon, and couldn't have done it, like I said, once again. Circuit Judge Josh Butcher, Judge Butcher and his wife Jamie Dempsey Butcher are always happy to support Mingo County students and athletes. And we'll have him on here live in the second half, Brad.
That's fantastic, and you have Mounts here. She missed 2, but Kermit's got the board, and Mounts with the first 2 for the Lady Devils.
And listen, and this game is not out of reach for the Blue Devils if they can find some way to get some offense flowing.
Not at all.
Good D by Mounts. And here's Mounts with it. 10 seconds to go as she'll bring it up. 9. Up to Brewer. Brewer going to fire the 3. Wow, just off the mark. Rebound by Reyes, and Reyes will race up. She'll let it fly from half court, and that'll be short. And that'll do it for the end of the first half here from the Williamson Fieldhouse. We'll be right back with Judge Joshua Butcher on the D&D Sports Network.
All right, and I am here with Judge Joshua Butcher. And Judge Butcher, first of all, what do you think about this week of action and, with the middle school girls tournament?
Hey, just excited to be here, Bradley. Thank you so much. Thank you for all you do to cover these games for the youth of Logan and Mingo counties. And as far as this event goes, really excited to see it. I mean, they got the boys tournament coming up next and the girls now, and me and my wife, Jamie Dempsey Butcher, are big fans of basketball.
Absolutely, and basketball is such an ingrained part of this area. Now let's talk a little bit about you. You're running for, you have an election coming up. Tell us a bit about your campaign so far.
Yeah, I sure will. And before I do, let me say that back to basketball, my wife is a proud alumni of Lenore and then also Tug Valley, where she played basketball. And it's really important to marry somebody who likes basketball. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? In this area, there's a lot of basketball fans. But between Logan and Mingo counties, just think of all the state titles over the years.
Yes.
I mean, just
Williamson Wolfpack, Logan Wildcats, and now in recent days, Chapmanville Tigers. Lots of state championships.
Yeah, all over the place.
Yeah, it means a lot.
And of course, your wife's alma mater, Tug Valley, too, has 3. So.
Oh my goodness, yes, lots of them.
And then Burt. There are too many to count. Birch
right.
and all that.
Yeah. And I can remember being over there when Gilbert was still at school and watching them play in the state tournament. They had a great team for years. We could talk basketball all day. Though.
Absolutely, I can talk basketball all night. But let's talk about you for a minute.
Sure.
Just how's your campaign going so far?
Well, it's going really well. My name's Joshua Butcher. I was elected in Logan County in 2016, where I've been serving in the role of circuit judge for going on 8 years now. And now the big, different, and interesting thing about my race is my jurisdiction is being expanded into Mingo County and Logan County. Both counties will combine to make one new circuit. And now the thing that Mingo Countyans need to understand is that they will get to vote on 3 judges, not just one as they're used to. So there's a judge from Division 1 and Division 2 and Division 3. And my particular division is 3 and has to be held by a Logan County resident. So I'm running for that spot.
And what does it mean to you, to be able to serve in that capacity for the citizens in your district?
It means a great deal. I have no doubt in my heart and in my mind that God called me to this position, and I take that responsibility really seriously. I start each day by laying my hand on my calendar and just praying for wisdom that I might apply the law justly and protect the people of my county, and I take it very, very seriously. And it's an interesting and serious job. There's a lot of different things that you do as a circuit judge that would take me a while to explain, but I'm proud to be able to do it. It's a great honor.
And just, talk about just this is a very different area from a lot of the country. This is a special area, really close-knit, tight-knit communities. And, a lot of people, especially in Mingo County, maybe not as familiar with you, but a lot of them may know your wife and your family and all that. And what does it mean to be able just to expand out a bit now, because I know you've been in Logan County serving there for a while. But now you're down here a little bit further south.
That's right, and I'm excited to do it. There's going to be a lot of questions to answer as we figure out what it means for 2 counties to come into one. A lot of administrative questions, a lot of jury-related questions, a lot of which judges are going to take which kind of cases, and as much progress as I feel that I've made in Logan County over 8 years, it's now a new and exciting challenge to be able to plan for expanding what we do in Logan into Mingo and taking what Mingo does well and including it into Logan. It's going to be a good thing to do. And you mentioned traveling south and my family being from here, or my wife's family. My wife's mom and dad were Merle and Sherry Dempsey. They grew up, or they raised their family rather, on Laurel Creek, not too far from the Dingus Tunnel. So they're from that community, and they have strong ties here. So it's not, and in fact, when my wife and I got married, I joined the church that she grew up in, which is Parsley Bottom Free Will Baptist Church on Route 65 there in Lenore. So I was there for years and years, ended up becoming the clerk of the church and serving in that capacity. So I know a lot of good people and got to know a lot of good people at Parsley Bottom. It's not unnatural at all coming over here. This is home to me just as much as Logan County.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic, Judge Butcher. What are you expecting, the rest of the night? We got a strong second half and then the championship game.
You're right. Now, I'm watching Gilbert and Kermit right now, and in the championship game, we're going to have Lenore and
Birch.
Yes, I'm excited for that one. I didn't get to watch last game to see who was going to be making it to this one, but I'm excited to see it. I love girls basketball. I never even knew that I would, because I have 2 girls now who are 11 and 10 years old, and we're trying our best to teach them to love the sport too. And my wife is crazy about basketball, so we've watched a lot of girls basketball. In fact, even at the college level now, becoming a fan. Love watching Caitlin Clark and LSU and the Gamecocks from South Carolina. It's exciting, and it's growing in popularity.
It is absolutely, especially you mentioned Caitlin Clark, her games.
Oh,
they're selling out like every game.
She's a rock star now.
She is.
She's the Michael Jordan of women's basketball, and they say sometime in the next week or so she's going to break the all-time scoring record.
She was only, last I saw, she's less than 100 points away. So
that's a big moment. I saw online where she had a trading card that sold at auction for 5 or 6 times the amount that any female athlete's card has ever sold.
And that's amazing. And, right now you have these little girls out here, they're going to look up to someone like that.
Yes.
But
yes, indeed.
But anyway, Judge Butcher, I'd just like to thank you for your time and opportunity. And of course, remember, vote Butcher for...
Yeah, I'm not good at cameras.
Yeah.
Butcher for Judge. I appreciate your support. I want to have all Mingo County in support, and I appreciate all that you're doing here for us. Thank you, Brad.
All right. Thank you. And we'll be back in just a few moments on D&D Sports Network. All right, welcome back, everyone, as we're set to start second half action here from the Williamson Memorial Fieldhouse, the historic Williamson Memorial Fieldhouse. Gilbert's on top, 9-2 right now. And Kermit showed a little bit of signs of life there, Brad Damron. They did. They got a good they got a basket there near the end and got a few shots up. They'd struggled a bit early on.
Yeah. So here we go. Start the second half. Reyes with it out top. Should get it over to Ellis. Ellis looking to drive. Little floater. No good. And I think Ellis is going to go line to shoot too. Oh, no, it'll be Ireland Mullins going to the line to shoot too. Mullins' first is up and good.
And that's Mullins' first point of the game.
She'll have one more. Second one up and off mark, chased down by Reyes.
You know, as much as Kermit still struggled from the floor, they are still very much in this
Oh,
game.
absolutely.
A few baskets here, you know, and there, and they're right back. They're right back.
Well,
in.
right here is the key to me, Bradley Damron. If Kermit can keep Gilbert from scoring and keep Gilbert out of their pressure, they do a pretty good job. But once Gilbert gets set up in that press, Kermit struggles to break it as Kermit scores again.
And Mounts has all 4 points from Kermit so far, and you know 10-4 right now. You know, it's a 2-possession game. We talk a bit about Kermit's offensive struggles, but Gilbert only scored 1 point since the first quarter themselves.
And I think we got a moving screen here. White, number 1, moving screen. So that'll be on Ireland Mullins, and I think that'll be her fourth.
And that's what it is, Coach. It just flashed up there on the scoreboard, her fourth foul. Kermit's going to bring the ball in, down 6.
And, guys, we would have the whole scoreboard on there, but unfortunately there's a big fan right in front of us, and we can't get it all in there, so we do apologize for that. Here's Hatfield, nice block. Here's Farrell with it, who started the game red hot, Bradley Damron. Had 6 points in the opening quarter and hasn't scored since.
No, but, you know, she has a chance there and almost gets it, but she's going to go to the line. Okay.
And we got a shoe time timeout. It's Farrell. Get a good look at McKenna Farrell. She's had a nice night. She's got 6 on the night, looking to add to that total. First, going to be off the back of the rim. She'll have one more.
Farrell had a great first quarter, looking to get her first points, and then she does.
Now, Farrell's got a pretty shot.
She does. You can tell that she's been working on it.
There's Mounts bringing it up the floor for the Blue Devils. Over to Muncie. Over to Brewer. Brewer going to try the 3 off the back of the rim. No good. Reyes on the board. And I really like this Corinna Reyes, too. She hasn't scored a lot, but she does a good job running the show for the Lady Lions.
Exactly, and now she gets a chance, and they're going to call a block. But Reyes, you know, she is just kind of like a calm, steady hand to keep everything flowing for them.
She is. She never gets in a hurry. Doesn't rush a whole lot. She's a good point guard.
She's a distributor. She does what you would think a traditional point guard should do.
And her first one's up a little short. She'll have one more. Looks like we got a sub coming in. That looks like Addie Parsley replacing, Katie Brewer. So on the floor for the Blue Devils, you got Hatfield, Muncie, Mounts. Correction, you got Hatfield, Muncie, Mounts, Brewer, and Parsley. For the Lions, you got Reyes, Maynard, Ellis, Farrell, and Riley Roberts.
And I think we're going to call a lane violation here. So Reyes will get one more.
Reyes is second attempt up, no good. Rebound brought out there by Brewer. Back to Mounts. Mounts bring it up for the Lady Blue Devils.
I tell you, Gilbert getting into foul trouble was real, and Brewer lets that fly. Gilbert being in foul trouble was, they've had to kind of back off on the press, and that's given Kermit, I think, a bit more opportunity to come down and get set up for shots of their own.
You're exactly right. And Brewer's hit a couple threes through this tournament, so she can make those. She's capable. Farrell over to Riley Roberts. Good hustle by Hatfield, and we got a jump ball. Be Kermit basketball. Mounts to bring it up the floor. And she'll turn it over. Here's Farrell with it. She'll bring it up to the Lady Lions. Up to Ellis. Ellis dumps down to Maynard. Maynard to go up with it. No good. And they're going to say it hit the bar on back of the backboard, so it'll be out of bounds to Kermit.
I think it hit the old clock up there.
Yes, the shot clock.
Yeah, that's not functioning right now.
And like you say, Gilbert out of this pressure. Kermit has done a lot better this half. Brewer to launch another three, nearly went in. Rebound fought for, got by Addie Parsley, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. And Kermit has a chance to cut this thing back to a two-possession lead.
And right now, that's what Kermit's just trying to do. Whittle away, whittle away. Little by little, Parsley can get her first points of the game.
I want to thank Judge Joshua Butcher for coming up and talking with us. Seems like a great guy, Brad Damron.
Absolutely, and a big basketball fan.
Yeah.
We were talking a lot about, basketball in Mingo and Logan counties. And he said, he can talk basketball all day, but, he also seems like he's excited to
and Gilbert's going to take a timeout. As they take one, we're going to jump out, take one with them. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
And we're back here. Second quarter action, consolation game of the Mingo County Girls Middle School Basketball Championship of Gilbert leads Kermit 11-5. And Gilbert led 9-0 at the end of the first frame. And since then, Kermit has outscored them 5-2 since the end of the first quarter, Brad Damron.
And, it's been a really impressive how Kermit's tried to claw back in here. But I tell you, Gilbert, not being in that press has contributed a lot. They're having to play a bit differently, backing off.
Due to foul trouble, yeah.
Yep.
Here's Ellis with it, being guarded tightly by Brewer. And Muncie with a near steal ends up in the hands of McKenna Farrell up to Ellis. Ellis over to Roberts. Roberts back to Ellis. Stolen away by Eddie Parsley, and Parsley gets it ahead to Muncie. Muncie's racing. Muncie stops, pops, no good. Rebound on the backside by Hatfield. Parsley gets it, and we got a jump ball.
And this is going to go back to Gilbert.
Here's Farrell to bring it up to the lines. And she'll drive straight in, and she'll be fouled.
And it looks like they're going to call that foul on Mounts, I believe. Or no?
Brindley Hatfield, no,
Parsley.
Addie Parsley, yep, 24.
We have Farrell going back to the line.
Misses her first. She'll have one more. Farrell's second is up and going to be off the back of the rim. Rebound brought out there by Parsley. Muncie up the floor with it. Muncie back to, well, that Mounts, I think, firing the three, no good. Rebound by Heidi Ellis. Ellis get freed up, get it to Reyes, and good D by Mounts.
Hey, Reyes just keeps fighting, but now it looks like Muncie's going to come out of there. And, oh, we got a player down. Here, Coach, looks like Reyes.
We got a jump ball. And guys, well, they've got her up. Big hand for Karina Reyes. Tough kid.
Looks like she may have hit her head on the floor.
Good look at Karina Reyes there.
She's played a heck of a game so
She
far.
has. Good point guard. I had to bring Ireland Mullins back into the game for the Lions with 4 fouls.
And right now, that's going to be kind of the story for Gilbert here the rest of the way, trying to manage the fouls while maintaining the lead.
Yeah. Now here's Brewer set the trigger in for the Blue Devils. Good luck for Mounts here, and she can't get it. Rebound by Ellis. Good inbound play by Kermit there, just couldn't get it to go. Nice pass up ahead to Roberts. Roberts will bring it back out wisely. And we're going to get a jump ball.
Got about a minute left here in the third quarter.
And get it into Farrell. Farrell looking to get it to Maynard. Over to Roberts. Roberts to get it back to Ellis. Ellis turns, going to try to drive, and she's going to be fouled.
And that's going to be, looks like probably on Parsley. Let's make sure, let's see if they call it on. Yeah.
So Heidi Ellis go to the line looking to add to her point total.
She has 3 points so far unofficially. First one's no good.
Ellis, I have one more coming to her. Second one is up and no good. Rebound by Mounts. Mounts will bring it up to the Blue Devils. Over to Muncie, back to Mounts. And they throw it away, and here's Farrell with it, and she's going to drive, scoop it up, almost went in, and we're going to get a jump ball.
And we're going to go to Kermit here with
Listen, Kermit is a three-pointer away from making this thing really, really interesting, Brad Damron.
They are. I mean, right now it's definitely not out of reach.
There's Mounts back to Muncie. Muncie going to try the three. Looked like it might have been partially blocked.
I believe it was. But now Gilbert has a chance to get a shot off here with under 10 to go.
They're going to get Brindley Hatfield on the foul, and that'll send Ellis to the line, and that's what you don't want if you're the Blue Devils.
No, not right now. You know, up or down 6 with, you know, less than 6 seconds left. And with this new rule, once you get to that 15 foul in a quarter, you go to the line for 2.
And Ellis knocks down the first. She has got a textbook form shot. Elbow tuck, wrist flip, textbook. Can't get the second goal. Rebound brought out there by Mounts, and she'll bring it up. She throws it ahead, which isn't a bad idea. Time's running out anyways. For the end of 3, you got Gilbert 12, Kermit 5. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action on the D&D Sports Network.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
We're back. Coach May alongside Brad Damron as we're ready to start fourth quarter action. Gilbert basketball, they lead 12-5. You got Coach May, Brad Damron, and David Jones working the camera. And Heidi Ellis straight down the lane for 2. Nice take by Miss Ellis.
And I tell you what, Heidi Ellis has been a clutch player tonight.
Pretty good player she is. And here's Muncie going to miss. Rebound by Hal. Muncie up again. Rebound batted out of bounds. Stable Kermit.
And right now, Kermit's going to need a basket here. We're getting down to the final minutes of the game. Even though the quarter just started, these 6-minute quarters don't allow a lot of time to get back into the game.
No, 6 minutes isn't a long time.
No, not at all.
Here's Brewer with it, looking to get it in. She tries to get it Muncie. It's going to be stolen away by Reyes. Reyes finally gets out of traffic, pushes. And we're going to get an M1. Old-fashioned 3 guys pizza and brew 3-point attempt. Listen, that's a nice take by Karina Reyes.
She's shown the ability to handle the ball all game, and and right there, she's finally able to get her shot to fall. But she's been just a steady influence on the game since the opening tip.
Reyes' free throw is up and good. Brad, you feel like that kind of puts it out of reach. Double-digit lead, 5 to play. And here's Muncie, who showed some nice skills up ahead to Hal. Beautiful by the Blue Devils. Can't get it to go. Addie Parsley get the rebound and try to put it back up and in. She'll go 1.
I don't know if I'd say it's out of reach, but it's going to be a tough mountain to climb here right now for the Lady Devils. I mean,
I'm not sure where Parsley's going. I think you're supposed to be shooting, young lady.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think Addie Parsley didn't realize she's supposed to be the shooter there. And Parsley's first is up and good. Addie Parsley having a nice night.
It's a good thing she decided to go back to the free throw line.
Yeah. Give her 2 on the night. She'll have a chance at 1 more. Can't get the second one. Nice rebound by Mounts back up. Can't get it to go. Reyes ahead of the pack to Ellis, and Ellis is going to be hacked by Muncie. And Muncie hadn't committed a foul this whole tournament, if you ask her.
Well, I don't think any competitive, a lot of competitive athletes, they don't believe that they ever did.
No, and listen, I'll take 10 Harper Muncie's all day long because she plays her hind end off. She plays hard.
Absolutely, and you need those players. I mean, come on, no one ever wants to commit a foul, unless the game situation calls for it.
Farrell can't get it to go. Ellis can't get it to go. Mounts finally comes out there with it for Kermit. Up ahead to Muncie. Muncie down to Brewer. Brewer turns, fires, no good. Rebound by Ellis. I mean, Ellis handles the ball with both hands, right hand to left hand, and she does a phenomenal job.
Been an impressive player.
So here's Farrell. She's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
And I think, with 4.5 to go here, if Farrell makes these, I don't know. That's just will be really difficult for Kermit to overcome.
First up, no good. Got one more.
Right now, the clock is Kermit's biggest adversary.
Definitely. Farrell's second. Up. No good. Rebound by Muncie. And Muncie can bring the ball. She does a good job. Well, they're going to call her a trap.
Yeah, they're going to say she...
trying to get her feet set to shoot it.
She may have, she got a little bit too up there, a little too fast. Looks like we got a full timeout on the floor.
If they take one, we'll take one with them. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check, check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
And we're back here at the historical Williamson Fieldhouse, George Ritchie Court. Gilbert leads Kermit 17-5 here in the consolation game of this Mingo County Girls Middle School Basketball Tournament.
And right now, Kermit's going into the press. I think this is the first time we've seen them.
And Gilbert's controlled from start to finish here.
Look at that. Muncie got a steal and she drew the foul. Kermit will get the ball out of bounds.
And the big Brewer sets to bring it in. She gets it into Muncie. Muncie, nice ball fake, fires from three. Nearly went in. Farrell gets out of there with it. Good D by Muncie.
She plays hard to hold both ends of the floor.
She does. Reyes can't get it to go. Good rebound out there by Mounts. Mounts tries to throw it ahead to Muncie. She gets it there. Muncie's going to fire. No good. Rebound by Reyes.
It's good to see Reyes back in after getting hurt earlier. There's Farrell. And
I'll tell you right now, Corinna Reyes just made a pass that not many high school boys can make. I mean, that is on the money off of a dead run and hits McKenna Farrell in stride for the attempt at the layup. Beautiful.
She's shown a lot of ability to handle the ball and dish it off at the right time tonight. And it looks like Howell may have just fouled out here for the Lady Devils.
Kermit, I guess we're waiting on Kermit to sub. We got the Gilbert Lion mascot over there in the house.
Oh, I think that they may have corrected something because Hal is still staying out there.
Well, now Farrell's set to shoot it first. It'll be off the mark. She'll have one more.
I'm not exactly sure what they did there, Coach. Now you have Emma Mead checking in.
Well, I think it has to do with you can't check in. I mean, even if you foul out, they make you wait after the first free throw to check in. So, and McKenna Farrell gets another one. McKenna Farrell's had a nice night.
Muncie's bringing the ball to the floor.
Tries to get it to Addie Parsley. Good idea. A little bounce pass there. Miss Muncie will make that pass in another year. Here's Reyes, and she's going to be fouled by Emma Mead.
About 3.5 minutes left here, Coach, and I tell you, I think if Reyes hits a free throw here, I think that might seal the deal.
I agree. Reyes is first. Up and good. Corinne Reyes. You know, Gilbert's had 1, 2, 3, 4 kids score tonight. That's pretty good in a middle school ball game.
Yeah, usually middle school you don't see a lot. I mean, not a lot of different kids getting the opportunity to score.
Reyes is second. Off the mark, rebound by Mounts. Willie Mounts has every bit of 10 rebounds.
Oh, yeah, she's definitely double digits.
Muncie loses it, gets it back, and she'll fire, and she's going to be fouled. Harper Muncie will go to the line to shoot too. And she's like, where's the foul at?
Yeah.
Both hands up there like, I know I got hit.
She was over there making sure she's getting 2 shots. She kept flashing 2 fingers to the official.
Hey, listen, Harper Muncie has won me over this week. She plays really, really hard. She's fun to watch. She's a fireball. And the Kermit Williamson game, in all honesty, has been the best game of the tournament. The closest, most competitive, fun to watch it was. And Muncie up and in, good for her. And Harper Muncie will have one more.
I tell you, you can tell she's just excited to be playing.
Yeah, has the ball.
Yeah.
And the rebound doesn't go out of bounds. Stay with the Blue Devils. Yeah, some kids, they just are happy to be here and playing basketball. And Harper Muncie seems to be one of them. So we're going to have a timeout on the floor. Gilbert Lions, as they take one, we'll take one with them. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
The new year brings new clinic hours for Little Flower Clinic. Little Flower Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Little Flower Clinic, located at 279 East Main Street in Hazard, with a full staff of medical professionals to serve you. The new year brings new hours to Little Flower Clinic, now open 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Little Flower Clinic, let us be your medical home in the mountains.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
We're back on the D&D Sports Network. I'm Coach May alongside Brad Damron. Mingo County Girls Middle School Basketball Tournament. And Gilbert leads Kermit 19-7. Bradley Damron, 3 minutes 15 seconds play. I think this one's all over but the final score.
Yeah, I think right now, Gilbert, with the ball up double digits. Kermit needs a lot of big things to happen, but there's not a lot of time. And we're going to get another timeout.
We'll take one with them. We'll be right back.
Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything.
And we're back. 3 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. Gilbert basketball, they lead 19-7. Coach May, Bradley Damron, bringing you all the action right here on the D&D Sports Network. And Farrell had to be close to 5, Bradley Damron.
That was really close. I thought for a moment that they were going to whistle her, but here she comes up the floor. She's going to draw a foul. I tell you, Farrell's been very impressive.
She has. Give Addie Parsley credit there, though. I mean, good hustle, good effort.
You can't give up an easy bucket there.
And Farrell's first is up and good. McKenna Farrell. Brad Damron, McKenna Farrell has 8 points on the evening. She leads all scorers.
And she's has an opportunity to add another, which it comes up short, and Mounts is going to come out there with the ball again.
And once again, Lily Mounts has got close to probably 10 to 15 rebounds. She's played a good basketball game.
And turnover out of bounds. And looks like that's off Mounts and to Gilbert.
Farrell's struggling again, and once again, got to be close to 5 seconds.
Yeah, that was close.
The last two have been extremely close.
What are they going to call here? The officials are discussing it on the floor.
I'm not sure if they call a 5-second call or off Gilbert. Either way, it's going to be Kermit basketball.
And yeah.
5 seconds, yeah.
5-second call.
So it'll be Kermit basketball.
And looks like Mounts will trigger it in for the Lady Devils.
$20-7. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we're doing now. I'm not sure. A lot of confusion over nothing there, I thought. As they get it into Muncie. Muncie back to Brewer. Brewer going to try the three. Long. Addie Parsley runs it down, but she'll be out of bounds. Ball go back to the lines. The lady lines.
And I tell you, Kermit has struggled on their outside shooting tonight, but of course Gilbert's defense, has been really good.
They get it into Farrell. Farrell will bring it up herself.
Farrell drives, and
I think they're going to call an offensive foul. Yes, they did. They called the offensive foul push off on McKenna Farrell.
Well, the officials have the best seat in the house, so
it doesn't matter what they call, you got to live with it. That's just the way it is when you got officials. Here's Mounts. She swings at the Muncie. Muncie wanted to shoot the three, couldn't get it off. Back to Mounts. Mounts will fire the three off the back of the rim. Rebound, battle for, brought out there by Farrell. Farrell will spin. She'll bring it out over to, well, I thought she was going to Reyes, but beautiful crossover. Lost it momentarily. Here's Mullins, 15-footer off the glass. No good. Rebound by Parsley.
You have Mounts bringing the ball up the floor. Kermit.
Over to Muncie.
Mounts is going to let that fly, and it's going to be off.
Rebound by Bird. She gets the Mead. And Mead is in a world of traffic there. Mead was just looking for anywhere to get rid of the basketball. I think she is in a whole lot of traffic, and they called a foul on Mullins, and that'll send Kermit to the line to shoot two. As Mullins fouls out. So Ireland Mullins will have to leave the game.
They're not setting up for a free throw here, Coach.
Well, it's showing 5 fouls on the board, so I don't know. So you got number 35 coming into the game for the Lady Lions. That is Bella Mounts.
And it looks like they're now getting it.
Well, listen, I'm not a referee basher or anything, but there's been 2 or 3 times today that they had just took so long to decide what to do that, I mean, Ireland Mullins fouls out. There's 5 fouls. You shoot 2 shots. To me, it's real simple, but I'm not sure. I guess maybe they just want to discuss and make sure they get it right. But they've delayed the game quite a bit with the delays.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty simple rule. You get to 5 fouls, you shoot 2 free throws.
And now
we're going to
we got something else going on.
I think
maybe they're discussing who the shooter is.
Kermit may have had a girl go on the floor early there. She was standing out onto the floor.
Aubrey Priest maybe came in, but I'm not sure. I mean, we've had more referee discussions tonight than in a middle school girls basketball game that I've ever seen, I think. Now they're pulling everyone off the foul line. Maybe because Ireland Mullins went out previous to the first shot, they called maybe a technical on it. I'm not sure.
I think they're calling the technical for the player being on the floor early, and I think since Meade was shooting her foul shots, I think she's going to get hers.
And then
I think, and I'm not sure exactly because there hasn't been a really great defensive signal that we've seen. I think they're going to go back to the other end for Gilbert, and Meade makes the first one.
I'm confused, that's for sure. It doesn't take a lot, but now Meade can't get the second to go.
And yeah, it looks like they're going back this way.
So
they're going to send Reyes to the line here for the technical foul shots.
Reyes will have 2 technical shots now. And she'll miss the first. She'll have 1 more. She'll get 1 out of 2, does Reyes.
And the Gilbert's going to have the ball midcourt.
With 1 minute 47 seconds remaining.
Took quite a bit of time to get that figured out, Coach.
Yeah. Over to Mounts, back to Roberts. Roberts thought about it, over to Reyes. They get it around to Farrell. Farrell, short jumper, no good. Rebound by Mounts. This will be Mounts with it. She'll bring it up. Picks up her dribble. Hands it off to Brewer. Back to Mounts.
She's going to miss it, and they're fighting for the ball, and another jump ball. Cool. So still Kermit's ball, minute 8 seconds left here.
There's Kermit gets it into Mounts. Mounts loses it momentarily. They finally get it up to Farrell. Farrell will walk it up. And I think Gilbert might try to run some clock here.
They might. They're being very patient, which they have every reason to be, but Farrell's going to take a shot. No good. Brewer got it, and now there's a fight, and it looks like Mounts has the ball, and she's got it to Aubrey Priest, and now it's back to Mounts. Lily Mounts lets it fly, and she gets 2. So that's 6 points for Mounts in this one, 21-10 with about 20 seconds left in this one.
Bella Mounts throws out. Here's Halen Howe off to the races, and she's going to turn it over to Reyes. And we got a jump ball. Jump ball number 15 on the game.
And with 6 seconds left, that might just do it. I'd say the lady line's be content just to hold this one. And here we go. And they're just
3 seconds remaining.
And that'll do it.
The guys, we're going to step away real quick. We'll be right back with the Kirk Trucking post-game show in about 2 minutes.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law. If you're injured in
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday through Friday.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Coach May alongside Bradley Damron with our good friend David Jones on the camera. Kirk Trucking post-game report for Kermit. Lily Mounts led the way with 6. Harper Muncie had 1. Addie Parsley had 2. Emma Meade had 2 for a total of 10. For the Gilbert Lady Lions, they were led by McKenna Farrell with 8, followed by Karina Reyes with 5. Ireland Mullins with 1, and Heidi Ellis with 6, for a total of 21. And your final score was 21-10.
And
the Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game is going to go to McKenna Farrell of the Gilbert Lions. Want to congratulate her.
fantastic game from her tonight.
Absolutely. Played a phenomenal basketball game. And guys, we're going to jump off. We will be back in about 8 to 10 minutes on a new stream with your championship game, Birch versus Lenore, on the D&D Sports Network.